What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the JBT podcast, episode number 9. Here with the boys, Mark, Jared, and Steve.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
I'm pretty good.
Doing great. We're doing great, buddy. We're doing great, I tell you.
Having technical difficulties already, so couldn't get on the computer. So I'm rocking the iPhone, like Steve has been in a few episodes.
It works.
Except I'm usually
we're at work.
Traveling on the road. Mark's at home. He's just not real tech savvy.
I'm not the best. I'm not. I'm known for that.
He asked us if he could call in from his house phone. I don't know.
Figure out how to do this.
He said, "Can I landline into this call?" I don't know what's going on here.
I don't know. I don't got much knowledge on this. I can tell you that.
All right, Jared. What's first on our agenda here today, big guy?
I believe first. So we got a comment on our YouTube video. If you all ever want us to talk about anything, leave a comment on there. We will get to that in the next episode. We had a comment from Austin. I'll put it up on the screen real quick in editing. He wanted to know who we each thought would be the biggest draft bust from this year's draft. We're just going to do first round out of the first round because, I mean, if you're drafted in the second round, I don't think you're really seen as a bust. You know, I feel like busts are usually like top 15 guys. So,
Okay.
I think we'll save Steve's for last because I think he's. I don't know about him. Mark, do you have yours? Do you have yours in mind, or you have one?
I do not. Go ahead.
I'll go ahead.
Think it over here.
So from mine, I feel like, obviously there's some names that everybody feels probably got drafted a little bit high. For mine, I'm gonna go with Bo Nix. I mean, there was like people saying he was gonna go like 4th, 5th round, and he went 12th. I mean, that's a pretty big jump just because the Broncos got scared that there wouldn't be any quarterbacks left. I mean, I understand it, I guess. That I think that was their motive behind it, is they just didn't want to, risk not having a quarterback in the later rounds. But, I mean, I don't know, just some of the people that they took him over, I think is what they could have had Brock Bowers. He went right after him. I feel like that helps out your team more than taking Bo Nix at number 12. Their weapons, they lost Jerry Jeudy, so I guess Cortland Sutton's their number 1 now.
This is awful.
They did pair Nix up with the Franklin guy, his wide receiver from Oregon.
Yeah, but I mean, that's still. They took him over. The best defensive guy in the draft was still there. A defensive player didn't go until 15. I mean, you could have got the best defensive player in the draft, and just kind of dealt with. I
think Spencer Rattler was there in the back end, second or third.
I'd rather have Spencer Rattler in the 3rd or 4th than Bo Nix at 12 when there's still Brock Bowers. Even an offensive lineman, I think, would have helped him more. There were still some good receivers there for him. Still good corners there. There's so many more ways I feel like they could have went than Bo Nix at number 12. But they kind of like if Bo Nix went in the fourth round, I wouldn't even, I would have pretty good confidence in that. But the fact he went at 12,
I'd be happy.
Yeah, the fact he went at 12, I just do not think he can live up to that. I'm not saying he's going to be terrible, but I don't think he's top 15 pick worthy. So that's who I had.
I want to say, I'm not going to say, but I want to say just because Steve, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Well, I want to say.
Yeah.
But what I would say though is probably just going based off of what I've seen in college and stuff, and I'm not too what's the word I'm looking for? not too excited, I guess, to see, or not expecting to see in the NFL is JJ McCarthy from Michigan.
Yeah.
I don't think he's going to pan out in the NFL. He might. I don't know. I just from what I've seen him in college at Michigan, I don't know. They shocked me with taking him.
Yeah, I don't think he's a NFL quarterback based off his college film.
I mean, he might have a decent year or two, but overall, I don't think he's going to pan out.
Yeah, I thought about going with him, but the only reason I think Bo Nix will be worse is because of the he doesn't have Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison to throw to,
or T.J. Hawkinson.
Yeah. Maybe so. Maybe.
Well, halfway through the season, I can't believe I did that. So you don't even say anything either. I bet Steve knew. Steve just wanted to make me look stupid, I bet.
Steve's out there watching burn, baby.
He's like, you sure? Are you sure?
That's what I Check your notes, man. Check your notes.
I don't know how I forgot that.
What about you, Steve? What's your bust?
Well, I've kind of been hinting at it all 9 episodes. I'm real high on my man Jaden Daniels. So I think my bust is that number 1 overall pick, Caleb Williams.
Wow! Get out now!
Based on hype alone, they've got this kid looking like he's going to be Patrick Mahomes. He's not going to be Patrick Mahomes.
Hey, I mean, Hop just does.
I ain't saying he's going to be like Patrick Mahomes, but he's a lot.
He's not that guy. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not.
He's kind of Mahomey. He's kind of Mahomey.
He's not Mahomey. He's not. He didn't do anything in college noteworthy. Won a Heisman. Everybody wins a Heisman.
What did Daniels do in college?
Oh, yeah.
Jay Daniels was a dog.
Oh, okay.
Caleb Williams was a dog.
Yeah.
Jay Daniels played in the SEC also, not the weak Pac, whatever it was, 10? Pac-12?
Pac-12 at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a whole new atmosphere. Jay Daniels playing, and he was on a winning team, the LSU Tigers.
I think we took on your Buffaloes, didn't we? We beat them.
Hey, prime time, baby.
Prime time, huh? That was the best team in the country at that week.
You guys almost choked it up against them too. They came back against Caleb Williams.
It counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
Yeah, they almost came back and beat Caleb Williams. And then did he play in the bowl game last year against Tulane when USC got beat? Okay, it wouldn't have mattered. They still got beat. It was still got beat. It wouldn't have mattered.
They did. He got beat.
Then he gets beat by Notre Dame. Notre Dame's never no good.
That was his worst game of his career.
Every game this year is going to be the worst game of his career.
I doubt
I'm not saying he's not going to be successful, but he's not going to be the guy they want him to be. I think they messed up getting rid of Justin Fields compared to taking Caleb Williams.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
I think Caleb Williams is not going to be the savior Chicago wants. He's not the second coming of Jordan.
Safe now with him instead of Fields.
Justin Fields wouldn't throw the ball, dude. Everybody talks about how much he ran. He ran because he wouldn't throw. He can't throw down the sideline.
When he wanted to, though, he was on point. I don't think Caleb did.
Well, I mean, you gotta want to be in the NFL.
I haven't seen Caleb do nothing in college that was like, wow, this guy's going to be a dominant NFL player. First overall pick.
I don't think you watched him in college.
Yeah, we must be watching different games.
I really don't.
He didn't win nothing important. He was in a weak.
I agree.
He was in a weak conference.
I agree, but our defense was atrocious. It was terrible.
Well, he was in a conference where his offense should have flourished
2 years ago.
That first year he was there, they went and loaded up offensively. They got Jordan Addison that first year. Probably the best receiver at the time. Put him over there.
Best receiver in the country at the time?
When he came from Pittsburgh.
It was the best receiver in the country.
At the time, I think he was the best in the transfer portal.
Maybe in the portal. He wasn't the best receiver in the country.
I think Smith and Jigaba was still. He was still.
I'm a good fan of Addison, but he wasn't the best in the country.
I don't know.
It was Caleb Williams.
That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild.
He can't be the best because Jaden Daniels is in that same draft class. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. He can't be.
You're the first person
I think Caleb Williams is going to be like a. Let me find an NFL comparison.
Patrick Mahomes.
He's gonna be like Tony Romo.
Tony Romo. I feel like their
Real good.
are not the same.
I bet he's got a lot of flashiness. I mean, look up some Romo film. Romo can move in the pocket, get out of a lot of tackles, a lot of sacks. That's what Williams does.
Stop. Just quit while you're ahead here. Just stop.
You guys know, pull up some Tony Romo film right now and watch that man escape. Hold on,
Tony Romo's not flashy.
he's an escape artist. Look it up. Google it. In your free time, when you guys are sitting on the commode, just look up Tony Romo, escape artist.
Escape artist.
He's an escape artist.
He's never had that on Madden, so
If
I don't
he's
believe
flashy, then what is Joe Burrow?
it. Yeah,
Joe Burrow's not real mobile. He's flashy also.
He's more mobile than Romo.
yeah, he is.
Romo was that guy. Regular season.
Not
So
even.
do you think
Get out of here.
Tony Romo? Do you think Caleb Williams would be better than Tony Romo or worse?
Worse.
God! Oh my God!
Worse.
He's a hater.
Get out of here, dude!
He's a hater.
He might be like kind of like a Jared Goff guy. He might get better as he goes.
Safest clip right here when Williams wins NFL Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the CFL, not the NFL.
Dude, you got to think of the team they got around him too. They've set him up perfectly for a rookie quarterback. I mean, DJ Moore, he's been getting 1,000 yards
Ian
on
Allen.
the Panthers.
And that's going to be the thing when he doesn't succeed with that amount of weapons he has.
Well, we won't get to see that.
Yeah.
Because he's not gonna succeed.
No, we won't get to see that because he's going to succeed.
In the NFC North, that's one of the most physical NFC divisions.
I don't know, dude.
They still have to go to Lambeau. Detroit's dominant.
I can't
I don't even think they're the second best team in their division as a whole.
Honestly, I don't even think. I mean, the three quarterbacks. No, wait. Michael Penix was number 8. I feel like he's like, a way bigger bust potential than Caleb Williams.
Well, Michael Penix isn't going to play until like year 7.
Daniels is a bigger bust potential than Caleb Williams just because of
absolutely
his injury.
Jaden Daniels, but with Jaden Daniels, it's going to be his supporting cast. So yeah. I won't put it as much on him being a bust as it's going to be the weapons he's got compared to Caleb Williams.
I mean, if he's as good as you're saying he is, it shouldn't matter.
If Caleb Williams is as good as he is with the team he's got, everybody thinks he is. If you put Mahomes in Chicago right now, they'd go 18-0.
Well, I mean, nobody's saying he's going to be Mahomes year 1.
That's what we're hearing.
I don't know.
I'm saying he's going to be Mahomes. I'm saying he's.
That's what we're hearing.
His play style. He's more Mahomes than Tony Romo.
The way he's going, the way he plays, he reminds me of Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
He's definitely
He's nowhere near on the level of Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes is up here.
If
anything, Williams is right behind Burrow.
That's
not behind Burrow.
If anything, because it's Mahomes, he's up here, Burrow's right there.
Mm-hmm.
If anything, Williams will be behind Burrow. He's not. He's not past Burrow yet.
Williams is behind Jordan Love.
Behind Allen, probably behind Lamar. I mean, he's
behind Jordan Love.
Yeah,
Dak Prescott
is behind.
I'll be right back.
Zach Wilson.
Jaden Daniels is going to be that guy.
I don't know.
Look, Mark's
He's so light.
I feel like
he's so light. He's like 180, I think.
There's so much.
Very small for an NFL quarterback.
There's so much hype for Caleb Williams that like it's playoff wins or bust year 1. So
I think
for me to say he's going to be a bust is pretty logical compared to like if you put it all together, like what they're expecting him to do year 1.
I see that. I mean, you're saying like to what everybody is saying that he's going to be a bust. But I'm thinking of it like he's going to be good. He just is not going to be. I mean, he might be overhyped.
I'm not saying he's going to be a horrible quarterback. I'm saying that he's not going to be Patrick Mahomes.
Not reaching like Twitter expectations.
Yeah, I'm not saying that neither.
Completely different.
He's ever going to be on Patrick Mahomes' level. Is what I'm saying.
No, because Patrick Mahomes, he's already one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Williams is not ever going to be there.
He might.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
With the hype coming in,
just because Ball over 69-420 on Twitter says that he's going to be the next Patrick Mahomes, and he's not, doesn't mean he's a bust.
I think it does. I think with the hype, and he's eating into the hype, so I think that's going to cause him to be a bust. There was a lot of debate leading up to the draft that maybe he doesn't even get picked 1.
I didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
There was a lot of-
I feel like
I
that's
think
probably
he-
Drake May anyways.
There's a lot of flirtation out there that Drake May or Jaden Daniels could have overtook him.
I've been reading that, but I would, in my heart, if I was Chicago,
And
there's
for
no way.
the longest time, Chicago wasn't even sure if they was going to trade away Fields or keep the number 1 pick, so they weren't really completely sold.
They wasn't, but I
think-
was. I think it'd been ignorant.
I
from
think
their
that
part.
was all like smokescreen stuff. Them just messing with everybody, and
I don't think-
none of. I mean, trades take time too. You can't just,
I don't think.
you don't just.
Okay.
I don't know. And also, I'll even throw this out there. I don't think it's crazy, or I think it's crazy that people will just put Jaden Daniels way up here and don't even mention Drake May.
Yeah, I think Drake May will be better than.
I think he's on the same level Jaden Daniels is.
I
If not
think-
better.
I think he'll be better,
I think.
but that's just me.
Listening,
If not,
the only thing that I really heard on Drake May came from Bill Belichick during the draft was he's not real good in the pocket, no composure. So I think that's not going to translate well to him on a bad team in the NFL.
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody expects. I don't think Drake May will be considered a bust just because nobody I don't know, everybody knows the Patriots are pretty.
Yeah, Drake May
water.
can get a pass on being a bust if he has a first bad year.
Yeah, because they're not that good.
oh, yeah, they're gonna be
Really, everybody's gonna have a pass except for Caleb
they might
Williams.
get some pick next year.
Yeah.
Bo Nix will have a pass. Penix gets a pass.
Penix-
McCarthy gets a pass.
Penix won't even play, dude. I don't know what.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Jaden Daniels will get a pass if he doesn't succeed year 1.
Yeah,
Oh, will he?
I think he does compared to, if you look at the
It
teams.
depends how he plays. It depends how he plays.
yeah.
Well, I agree, but
Yeah.
with the team wise, record wise,
But now, I'm not expecting him to go to the Super Bowl or nothing like that.
No,
I don't know, man. The way y'all are real high on Mr. Williams, I don't know.
you're. I think you're confusing meeting.
I ain't talking about the
random
team.
people's
I'm talking about as
expectations
far
with
as the
bust.
quarterback, as far as that player, as far as somebody leading your team.
Yeah, Jaden Daniels was a better pick there.
Let's move on.
Better athlete.
Let's just move on.
No, I don't.
He
know.
also won a Heisman.
I don't know about you, man. I don't know about you.
Tony Romo, write it down right now.
God, dude. That's wild. That is wild. So I guess we'll move on from that.
I wish I had these sound effects. I'd use them if I knew how to do it.
Wait, I got you.
Yeah, it will sound like this.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. You tried your best. All right. So
Can't wait to
we're
come
gonna
back.
do.
June 22nd, 2024.
So you all, everybody seemed to enjoy the all-time offensive draft. So we're gonna go ahead and do defense, and then we're gonna maybe I'll post it somewhere, and then people can vote on the full team. Who they think would win. Let's see here. I do have a random number generator pulled up here. Mark, I'm covering you up. I'll just cover up myself. All right. So we will see who gets the first pick here. Everybody pick a number 1 through 30.
12.
Okay.
13.
11.
Mark Street.
It's 19.
Let's go.
So we got Steve first pick, then Mark, and then me in the third again. Okay, so
Spot. I got Mark with that Price is Right.
So we got Mark in the middle here. All right, so the draft order: Steve, Mark, and then me. We're gonna do 3 linebackers, and when I say this, I say it loosely. They might not be listed as linebacker or defensive lineman, but we're just trying to.
Yeah, we're
build
going
this
like
team.
traditional stand-up linebackers, not linebackers that play DN.
Yeah.
Because
And if
depending on
they
your
play
defensive
DN, we'll
scheme,
probably draft them as a defensive lineman. So we can.
Same too. When it gets down to the defensive end, I've only got a few guys on my notes here that's I just know plays on the defensive line.
Yeah, yeah. We'll after the draft, we can kind of go over how we want to play them and stuff, or as we draft, we'll put them where we need to. But first round here, we'll do 3 linebackers. I guess Steve. Oh, excuse me, Steve. You want to get us started off here with your first pick?
Yeah. So, like I said, going stand-up linebacker here, so not a linebacker that plays D end. I got to go with Ray Lewis, obviously one of the greatest of all time ever. So you got to take Ray Lewis there as your big middle linebacker.
Yeah.
Scary dude.
This is
This linebacker stand-up wise is going to be tough.
Yeah, there's a lot of
mixed in D end linebackers, hybrids, I guess you could call them.
So I guess with my pick here, I'm going to go.
I'm next, ain't I?
Oh yeah. I got my bad. I was thinking it was
Jesse,
flipped order.
I'm gonna go ahead and do what I want to do.
Yeah, I'll,
Like,
pick for you,
serious,
Mark.
man.
I'll take your pick, Mark. Go ahead. I traded up for Mark's pick here.
My second pick, I'm gonna go Luke Kuechly.
Luke Kuechly. Nice. That was
Wow.
gonna be. Yeah.
I need him on my team. He's everywhere where the ball's at.
So Ray Lewis went first, and then Mark has Luke Kuechly. And now for my picks, my first pick, I'm gonna pick. Let's see here. Give me. This is so tough, dude. Give me Brian Urlacher.
Oh,
Just gonna get a literal psycho on my team first.
that's who I was thinking about next.
So I'll take him.
That's definitely. I bet you also take my next pick too.
And then next, I know there's probably better guys, but I just love the guy. Give me Patrick Willis.
Oh,
That was my next one. Yeah.
That was mine too. Man,
Mine stink alike. Unless we're talking
Alright, I
about
got
Caleb
mine.
Williams, I guess.
my turn, right?
Yeah.
Give me James Harrison.
James Harrison.
Now,
I seen that coming.
what would you consider James Harrison though?
I'm considering him as linebacker.
Yeah, I think
Would you
he
consider
played-
him? Would you consider him as a stand-up guy though, or I feel like he was more of an off the edge?
I feel like he played both pretty. That's all right. It's Mark's team. We'll let him line him up how he
Yeah,
wants.
Yeah.
let him pick how he wants.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like him there in
sure.
the middle of the field
Okay.
because
So
the other guys I'm
position
going
doesn't
for.
really matter on these, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Okay, so I'm back to back now, right? Linebackers.
Yeah, back-to-back linebackers. This is your second and third, so Steve
Then he'll
Okay,
be
give
down.
me.
linebackers right now.
Yeah, I'll finish it up for it. So, give me Mike Singletary,
Good pick.
one of the most dominant guys on the
Good pick.
85 Bears. The heart and soul of that team.
Mhm.
Two-time Defensive Player of the Year. Phenomenal guy. Him and Ray Lewis together is going to be. I mean, that's going to be
scary.
diabolical.
Yeah.
Oh man, who do I want? I'm torn between two guys here. I know Mark's right. Like, man, he already here taking time trying to pick his players. Go ahead and give me the legend Junior Seau.
Good pick. Mark, you are up next.
Give me London Fletcher.
That would have been my other pick.
Yeah, that was my other
He-
pick too.
He and Ray Lewis had the same stats basically for their career, but Ray's in the Hall of Fame and London's not.
Kind of messed up, ain't it?
Puts me in a bad. Well, no, I think
Buddy, Randall, get down.
Okay, I'm happy with. So this is my last one. Yeah, I'm happy with Derek Brooks here. I'll take Derek Brooks. I like that. He's a good coverage guy.
That's my other guy
hmm I think yeah.
that fills up our linebackers, don't it?
Yeah. So I'll just show this on the screen real quick. Here's Steve's team. Mark's team so far and my team. Probably didn't spell any of those right, but it's all right. Okay, so now we're going to the D line here.
Oh, D-line? Okay.
Oh,
So are we doing anybody? So this way you could do anybody that does play on the D-line. You would draft two DNs and two D tackles.
There you go, Steve. Go ahead.
Okay. This makes it a little more tricky though, because I don't know if I want to draft a DN first or a defense tackle first. So do we just do it all at one time, or do we section it off? We'll do.
Well, see, this is where I said earlier. I was drafting anybody I know that plays on the defensive line because I don't know if their exact position.
Yeah, but I agree with that. Draft anybody that plays on the D line, but I mean, you would know.
I don't know their
value.
Like, I don't know what they.
If you value a tackle more, then you take a tackle first. If you value edge more,
Rambo,
take an edge first. We'll just go defensive lineman.
Okay.
So if they played on the D line, you take them.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Let me get for my first defensive lineman. Let me go ahead and grab.
Now, Steve, you don't get the back-to-backs here. You just get the first pick, and then we do the snake. I just wanted to remind you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
It like resets every position.
Let me take J.J. Watt.
J.J. Watt.
So I'm gonna go edge first.
Okay. Right. Give me Lawrence Taylor.
Okay. People at home, Steve probably would have took Lawrence Taylor first, but I'm going to edit out the part. There was a big
mishap.
Discussion.
Yeah, big discussion, and we settled on just letting Mark take Lawrence Taylor. That's all that will have to be said. I'm gonna switch it up here. I feel like there's so many great edges. Give me Aaron Donald. And then I get another. Okay, well I guess I'm gonna just go one of each.
Personally, don't like him. Personally, don't.
I don't like him, but man,
he is who he is.
He was good. Yeah, he is who he is. And then, give me. Yeah, I think there's. Yeah, give me Reggie Watt. So
nice. Give me Warren Sapp.
Warren Sapp. Okay. Mark, you got. All right, Steve, you got your back-to-backs here.
Okay. So I need a big guy up front now. Mark took Warren. That sucks. Actually, give me the William the Fridge Perry.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna put him right over the top of the center, and he's gonna blow up. Is what he's gonna do. And then I guess I'm back to back. So let me go ahead and grab my other end.
Wait, who did you just say? Sorry.
William the Fridge Perry.
Okay.
Get Perry. Let me get Mr. Sack leader himself for a single season. Let me get Michael Strahan. I'm gonna have J.J. Watt and Michael Strahan out there.
Okay. Mark, who you got next?
He took Strahan. Give me. Who's my first one? Give me TJ Watt.
TJ Watt.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Now
Logan's gonna love that
I
pick.
got the back-to-back here. I got Aaron Donald on the inside, so he's kind of a pass rush guy. He's gonna give me a little pass rush, so I'm gonna need somebody big in there. Give me Vince Wilfork for the run.
Ooh,
Big Vince.
Yeah,
big Vince.
give me.
Big Vince.
And then I got another pick. So I'm gonna go another edge guy here. Kind of gonna go more modern, but I don't know because I got Reggie White on the other side. Give me so tough, dude. Okay, give me I'll take Jason Taylor.
I got two more, right?
No, you got one more. This is your fourth because you got Lawrence Taylor, Warren Sapp, TJ Watt.
Okay. For some reason, I thought I only had.
Who did you take? Jared?
I had Jason Taylor.
Who's Jason Taylor?
Huh?
Who's Jason Taylor?
He was
He took the Dolphins?
Dolphins, yeah, and then the
Okay. So I thought.
Commander Redskins and Jets, but
I couldn't remember who that was.
yeah, I think he played.
Give me my boy Geno Atkins.
Oh,
Gino.
wow.
It's a good pick. I looked up a bunch of lists, and he was always like top 10 on defensive tackles.
When he was in his prime for 5 years there,
Yeah,
Tennessee, man, he was really good at just breaking through and run stopper and
yeah.
sacking that quarterback, man, when he's healthy.
I mean, if you don't count, all the guys that played in the 50s that are on those lists, he's like always near the top.
Wow.
All right, so we're moving that to now.
I think I have this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he finished it up.
Oh, I better put JJ Watt on yours so that way I know. You going with another big guy in the middle, or are you going to go?
Yeah, I guess I have to, technically. Let me get kind of torn here. Let me go Mean Joe Green, big guy.
Yeah.
6'4".
That's a good pick.
Put him up there side by side with my D tackle. I already don't remember who I chose there.
So that
Who's my defensive tackle?
Who's
my other defensive tackle?
The fridge.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, wow!
You got some big boys.
Straight hand and walk coming off the
you want
edge.
to do four corners? Just because I mean, a lot of times on defense you got to have four corners out there.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Yeah, and there's a lot of really good corners. Okay, now with corners, we'll say there might be some listed as safeties that we, like you said, like Charles Woodson, he played both. So we could draft him either spot.
I'll say wherever you want him.
If we draft him as a corner, they're going to be lined up at corner. Just know that.
Right.
So.
Okay.
That was just
Start off, Steve.
Yeah, well, go ahead and give me, since you guys got all those fancy receivers, go ahead and give me the fanciest corner in the world. Give me prime time, baby.
Prime time. Seen that coming.
Okay.
Give me Champ Bailey.
Man, he's a dog.
Okay, prime time. Champ.
I love Champ.
Bailey.
I love Champ.
Let's see here. There's a prime time's already gone.
Prime time, baby.
I'll take give me Revis Island.
Okay.
He was always had crazy games against like the best receivers. So
I agree. He was very shut down for a long time.
yeah. And then for my next one, now you all got to remember we're talking prime here, okay?
Yeah.
And if we're talking prime,
Time, baby.
give me Richard Sherman.
Oh, Lordy! No,
Richard
that's
Sherman.
my next pick. I needed him.
He's so
Oh,
dude,
so I wanted-
he's gonna be a good matchup for those big receivers that we have on our teams.
Man, Jared.
He's a lockdown guy. Really likes to press. He's very physical, and I think we're gonna need one of those. I got Revis, the quicker, more lockdown, and then I got Sherman just to bully people.
Man. Well, I guess give me. Man, that really sucks. That really sucks.
Wait, did I pick? Yeah, okay, I got it.
That was like my big pick here for the next one. Well, give me Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, that was gonna be my next one, but I knew he wasn't gonna fall that far.
Oh, man, you went
Steve.
Ramsey?
Back to back.
I had to. I had to make sure I at least had him on there.
Prime Ramsey. That's hard to beat. He's kind of
He's
like
good.
Sherman. He's a big physical guy.
Yeah, I guess you're.
Now, see, he's got two back to back.
So he's back
Yeah,
to back.
give me
This is
give
going
me
to
not train Lane, baby. 6'1",
Yeah.
fourth all time leading interception leader.
Good.
Big physical guy you guys are talking about. See, I think that's the difference. I think you guys go a lot more of the modern sometimes. I think I tend to chase a little of the history.
Yeah.
I think that's
I
where
just,
we get a little fall off.
I know they were good, but I just don't know enough about them really to. I mean, I don't know. It's just weird. I guess that's just what I.
Yeah, no, that's totally it's understandable.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, back to back, yeah.
back to back.
So I'm going. We're going 4 of these, right? This is our third one.
4 is what Jared said.
Yeah, we'll do 4.
This is-
Just to-
This is the third pick though, right? Like third.
yeah. You're on 3rd right now. Yeah.
Give me Rod Woodson.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you said Rod Woodson?
Yeah.
Okay. He's pretty big too, isn't he?
He's a dominant
I
guy.
know his shoulder pads were big. Because I had,
He played for the Steelers, so he had that. He was a very aggressive guy.
Give me.
See how tall he was.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you can go ahead.
Give me Ken Riley, my boy, Cincinnati.
He doesn't he like
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
He I'm pretty sure he holds like the single season interception record, doesn't he?
He should be in the Hall of Fame.
I'm pretty sure he holds the record for the most interception. Boys, I'm tickled to death. I know he played corner and safety, but I'm taking Charles.
I
Woodson
thought about
right
him.
now.
Yeah,
Huh?
I thought about him.
Oh,
I thought about
you
it.
already got
That
him. I
was-
was like, what?
I thought about him too, but I didn't know if we take him at safety or not. So
He's one of those guys that really did play.
And then I guess so this is my last pick. I'm starting the 4th round here. Ooh. I'm torn between 2 here. Give me I feel like people forget how good he was sometimes. Give me Patrick Peterson.
God almighty, I was just looking at him.
I had him too.
He's another modern guy, but
I'll last long now. In his prime, he was tough.
yeah, for the Cardinals mostly, and he kind of jumped around a few teams though. But I know he played on the Cardinals.
He plays for the Steelers now. I think he's only played for them.
I thought he played for. No, he didn't. I'm going crazy. Oh, the Vikings. That's who else I was thinking, but that was kind of past his.
Yeah, the Cardinals was his.
Yeah. All right, so Mark,
Oh,
who you got for your last pick here?
Give me Rondé Barber.
God almighty.
That's the other guy that I was.
Oh, man.
Decide between them.
Man, I don't know the tape now.
Oh, Steve's got some more, don't he?
Yeah, he's got one more pick.
Mark took Champ.
Jared just really ruined my mood when he took Sherman. I didn't expect you all to take Sherman at all. That's my guy.
It's my guy now, dude. He's on my
Crabtree.
team.
Yeah, remember that time you souped him up to a 99 overall in Madden and still thought he could beat me and Des Bryant was still easy snow?
Yeah, that should have happened.
That was post.
That was when Odell done the
wasn't
kick.
it? Yeah,
When they introduced the
added
spectacular
one
pitches.
in. Yeah.
Every player was 99, Jared.
Mark skipped school that day and souped up the Seattle Seahawks and had to come over and fight me.
Literally, Dez was doing stuff Dez never should have been able to do.
Well, that's
And he didn't tell me when we started. He just let us play it out.
Mark, you said you still got your PlayStation. One of these times we need to all get up on Madden and we can do we can make a YouTube video for Madden. I can
Make it like use our teams.
We can do that, or we can. They have it on there now to where we could like all three play on the same team, and we each control like a different person.
That'd be neat.
Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. I think we can even do like a franchise mode. We could like build a team together and do all that. But that would be the future. But
That'd be pretty
that would
fun.
Yeah. You just have to.
Okay.
Do your last pick, man.
Yeah, I know it.
Or I guess Mark would have. I think I. Well, I know you have Madden, don't you, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Mark,
Okay, I'm going to take one of the more physical guys probably ever. Played with the 1970 Pittsburgh Steelers. Real dominant against your guy, Chris Collinsworth, back in the day. I'm going to give me Mel Blount. Name says it all, man. That guy was going to jam you. I did a little research into him right here, and he did a lot of he encouraged the league to make a lot of new rules because he was out there,
I've
laying the wood to people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's our corners. We all got 4 corners there. Now we'll move on. Last position. We'll go safety here.
You want to do 3 safeties? Or you want to do like 2 of each, like 2 free, 2 strong? Oh, yeah, safeties can play anywhere.
Yeah, we can do.
Rambo, hush.
We can do. You want to do 3 or 4?
Let's do 4.
4.
That way we got 2 of each.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put free safety and strong safety on here. Okay, well, we'll draft though like the D line. Like we'll just draft and put them wherever we need them.
All right, Steve, starting us off.
Yeah, I think this is pretty cut and dry. Number 1, in my heart anyway, he's the greatest safety of all time, Mr. Ed Reed. Gonna have to team him back up with his man Ray Lewis.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Give me Palomalu.
Palomalu.
Give me 1 second here. I'm still.
Rambo.
Well, then I guess I'll get my guy since I can't play my linebacker. Give me Brian Dawkins here. I tried. I might edit it out, but I tried to let him play my middle linebacker spot, but that was vetoed really quick.
Wouldn't do it.
Okay, so Steve, you got Ed Reed. Mark's got Palomalu. I have no idea how to spell that. I'm just about Palomalu.
Palomalu when they move.
Troy.
Yeah, Troy. And then Brian Dawkins, and then at my next pick, give me Sean Taylor.
Ooh.
A prime that was cut too short.
Yeah. Give me Cam Chancellor.
Ooh.
Good pick. Good pick.
Ooh.
Need a hard hitter.
Yeah, that's a reasonable guy. He was definitely gonna be my
That's a
bottom
good guy
half.
for it.
With that visor too.
Huh?
So that dude was scary, like with that visor too.
Yeah.
Dark visor. He just
Brian Dawkins wore a dark visor sometimes too.
he was just like
Yeah, Dawkins was terrifying.
he was just so scary, man.
Let me go ahead and get Ronnie Lott, man.
Yeah.
That dude was phenomenal. He cut his own finger off or something like that to play in a Super Bowl one time. He's just an animal. He's different.
Not dedication.
Yeah, I'm almost certain he said he couldn't play unless he cut it off, and he just cut it off. That guy's gonna level somebody over the middle of the field.
So you got Ronnie Lott. And then now you got another pick here.
I got to. Ed Reed's a cover guy, but will come up and hit you. Ronnie Lott's just gonna knock the snot out of your nose. Oh man, this is tough.
That it is.
That is what's up. Let me go ahead and get. Mark took Troy. Let me get Eric Berry.
Okay.
Good. That was a good one.
I like Eric. I miss Eric Berry. Beat the cancer, come back. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a great player. Dominant in his time frame. Sorry.
All right. Mark?
They give me John Lynch.
John Lynch. Good pick.
Give me Iguodala. That was going to be who I was going to take. So I wanted another cover guy.
Man, this is... It's getting tough. Okay, give me Steve Atwater. Oh,
yep.
I didn't watch the fella much, but I know he was good. So, and then, dude, I might have to go.
You know, my biggest memory of Steve Atwater is I think there's a running back, real dominant running back that he tried to meet in the hole and just got absolutely obliterated. I think that's the only highlight I remember of Steve Atwater, if I'm not mistaken.
Is that really a highlight?
I'm gonna look. Well, I mean, I'm gonna look it up just for my sake. Maybe he blew the running back up. Maybe I'm thinking of it wrong.
Dude, this is tough. All right, I guess I'll take. Give me Earl Thomas.
Ah, man. That's going to be my next pick.
Not Earl.
This guy.
Earl never should have been on that list that we did that last time.
Yeah, at least now he's going as the 12.
Yeah, as a reserve.
You know, not.
Give
two.
it.
You can go. We were talking about Earl Thomas.
Give me Willie Wood.
Willie Wood.
Will he would or will he would not? Who knows?
Willie Wood.
I mean, Mark just pulled up a list and went with the first guy he found, huh?
Why don't you tell us a little bit
Well, he was in there doing research.
At this, coming down the stretch here, there's nothing else to do.
He was a champion. He knew how to win, so give me him.
He's been there.
Like 7 championships.
He's your backup anyways, probably. So he's just there for that championship DNA. He's a veteran. He's gonna get your young guys straightened up, you know.
Played for the Packers. Give me. I think this guy leads the NFL in all-time interceptions. Give me Paul Kearse.
I've heard of him.
Big white guy, played for the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah,
has 81 career interceptions. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty sure he was. I think he leads. I think he's the all-time leader in interceptions, if I'm not mistaken.
There's the teams for anybody. It's a rough little sketch.
He's got one more though, don't he?
No, that's it. That was it.
I thought he was doing 4.
Yeah, that would. Everybody, I think that. Yeah, it would have been on the 4th.
Hell, who did I pick then?
You had Paul Malu, Cam Chancellor, John Lynch, and Willie Wood.
Oh, okay, that's right. I couldn't remember.
Good old Willie Wood.
I think it's a great pick to fill my last spot.
Hey,
If I'm not mistaken.
We've been recording for an hour. And we got to cut some of it out. Do you all want to do real quick the NFC South rankings? Just real quick.
Yeah, real quick, we just give our rankings.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll do NFC South rankings real quick.
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of hard.
The NFC South or the defense?
The NFC South, because it's not a very good division.
Yeah,
the defense was tough too.
It's kind of just who's
the defense was tough too.
Who's going to suck the least? That's what the NFC South is who's going to suck the least, and that's how you win the division.
I think I'll lead us off. I'll lead us off.
Yeah, go ahead.
So
you can just go through your four.
Bryce Young is terrible. Never going to be
this guy.
Panthers in 4. Bryce, that was a joke going first. C.J. Stroud was always the better quarterback. I mean, come on now. People make millions of dollars to draft people like that. Give me the Panthers at 4. Give me, and who even else? Saints are always decent. Give me the Saints at 3. I don't think they're gonna. I mean, they're probably the best defensive team in the division, but I mean, their quarterback Alvin Kamara is either always in jail or hurt, so doing some stupid stuff.
Yeah,
he's such a good player when he's on the field.
The Bengals, dude.
Yeah. This is where it gets a little tough. I think I'm gonna put the Bucks. I do trust Baker Mayfield. He proved me wrong last year. He came out, he dominated, got his check. But I think Kirk Cousins coming into that division with that offense is going to be tough. Kirk's not a known playoff winner, but he's a great regular season quarterback. So I think to win the NFC South, I think they win it.
Yeah.
By probably a couple games, I think they're going to dominate. But I think they probably just get blown back in the playoffs like Kurt always does. But I think that's it. I think I go Falcons, Bucks, Saints, Panthers.
Okay.
Mark,
I've got Panthers last, dead last. Then I've got here. Shit. Let's see. Yeah. Then I've got the Bucks third. I don't think they're in that back years. Then I got Falcons. I think they make a leap. I got them at second, but not winning it. And I got the Saints winning it.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. That was across the board.
Okay. Well, Mark, you're not going to agree with my list then, I guess.
Got the Saints at 4.
Come on, baby, you go party.
Okay, listen. My reasoning. I have the Saints. I have them in last. That's that's my hot take, I guess, for this for the NFC. Just because their defense is so old, dude. So old, and they're
so good. I think they're just a dominant. I mean,
like Demario Davis, he's getting up there. Who's the edge they have?
Cam Jordan.
Yeah, he was. I think he was one of those was injured last year a bunch too. I don't remember exactly who it was. And then I have the Panthers next. I know they're now obviously the bottom 2 teams in the NFC South. Neither one of them is going to be good. So I'm not saying the Panthers are good. I just think they're a little
bit better than Saints, I guess.
Yeah, and a lot of it is the scheduling. Like the Panthers have the 4th place scheduling, so they'll play the other teams that finished last in their divisions last year. So I think that'll help them out a little bit. I believe in Bryce Young some.
Oh my goodness!
I know the offensive line isn't helping them out any, but I mean, Thielen had a good year last year. They got Xavier Legette from where was that? Was he from South Carolina or somewhere?
Yeah.
And then second place, I have the Bucks. Same thing you said, Steve. Basically.
Wow, but y'all have Falcons winning it.
And then I have the Falcons. I think Kirk is going to actually know how to use. I mean, it don't even have to be much. He's got enough weapons to. I mean, any.
I think that offense is loaded.
Jane Daniels could go over there and do decent. I believe that's about the only place.
Caleb Williams couldn't. That's for sure.
They just about won that division last year.
They were in it, but the Falcons
Not
were
this year.
terrible.
Sorry to break it to you.
Yeah.
Last place for them.
They did about win it, but I mean, they were competing with the Bucks, and the Falcons didn't have a quarterback, and the Panthers were trash.
Well,
Atlanta didn't really
Falcons-
get very much better other than like around the team, other than Kirk.
Well, my
Well,
main thing
I
with the
think that-
Falcons is their coaching. They got rid of Arthur
Yeah,
Smith.
that too, yeah.
And he was not doing them any
And
favors at all.
Kirk's not known for winning it when it matters neither. So
Well, as long as Kirk can win in the regular season
Good, yeah,
and win the
good in
division.
regular season. So,
if he can win enough games in the regular season,
Yeah. He had the Minnesota Vikings on a couple runs.
yeah.
Regular season. They went like undefeated for a while, though, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they were doing pretty
They went
good.
on a run.
had some good teams in the regular season.
But
I think I like the Saints. I think the Saints. I get what Jay said. They're going to be old, but I think that defense, man, they're all just good. They're just savvy veterans.
they're pretty
And they got Marshall Lattimore on the outside.
They're always at
division,
the top of that division.
that
Yeah.
division is just tough to predict all around, honestly. I mean, but I believe that's all we've got for this episode.
And wrap it up. Let us
Next.
know about the teams.
Yeah. Next week we'll probably start doing the like a current draft. We'll do like the same format, just all current players. That might be a. I know I'll be better at that one because I know more about players now. I don't know much about Willie Wood. I'm sure he was a great player, but
Don't trust
know
me,
if there was
but
much.
I'm not gonna say here and lie. Say I know I've watched Willie Wood or anything. Y'all can say I don't know ball, but
I've watched a lot of old highlight games, so I know it. I just know a little bit.
NFL goes down. I'm more 2000s on.
yeah, me too.
I know more about NBA. Than I
Yeah,
do
NBA I know more about like history, but NFL I definitely know more current. But yeah, you all got anything else?
That's it, man. I'm gonna have to get off here.
All right, I believe we're done. Just let us know what you think about our teams. We'll be back next week with our new draft. Leave in the comments any topics you want to hear us discuss. Could be like today, I mean, that was a pretty good debate there about Caleb. I don't think it's much of a debate, but
I think it was pretty good. It's good heated
Yeah.
debate.
yeah,
That was
we
a
need
good
more of those.
3 or
We
4
need more.
minutes.
We need more of those. We gotta
Yeah, just
remember Stephen A.
You got some common
Stephen A.
sense.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah, just
Stephen A.
remember-
Stacy, not Stephen A. Smith.
Caleb Williams is closer to Tony Romo
We
than he
got
is Patrick
Stephen
Mahomes.
H. Stacy.
Yeah, Stephen A. Stacy, not Stephen A. Smith. That's what.
We're gonna call him Caleb Romo by the end of the year.
All right. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
if he's
I'm
as
outta
good
here.
as peak Romo, his rookie year, I think that's not bad. So, all right. Well, that's it. Peace out, guys.
See you, gentlemen.
Peace out.